do this video real quick. All right, man. So the Boston Celtics are up 3-0. Are 3-0 on the Brooklyn Nets. Now, we know the Celtics has been the hottest team since the All-Star break. The hottest team since the All-Star break. Their defense was ranked, I think, number 1, something like that. But they have put the clamps on the best duo shooting skill, best skilled shooting duo that the people are seeing. And LeBron James and Dwayne Wade backed it up. They putting the clamps on them, man. They putting the clamps on them. And this is what's going on in the sports world. See, they love giving the big name most of the credit when they win. And plus, they give them the blame when they lose. But the problem that needs to be fixed in sports, especially team sports, it's called a team sport. You need your other players. And it's nothing better than being on a team where the players understand their role and they salute it and they go get it. See, the media does certain things and you have to be able to not let the media seep in your head. And that's what happened with Russell Westbrook. Russell Westbrook let the media seep in his head. Usually he's good with it, but you know, in a market like Los Angeles, it's too big. And I'll do my video on that. We're going to bring sports to this channel too. I have my sports channel, by the way. Go ahead, subscribe to it. Lakers news and sports chat. Go ahead. I'm a LeBron fan, so I made a Lakers channel. So Lakers news and sports chat. Go follow that because I'm going to start uploading more videos over there too. But we're going to bring sports to this channel as well. So, and don't trip over the Jazz hat. It's just a hat I'm wearing today. Don't trip. It's a fire hat, by the way. I watched some of the game and they get the clamps beat on them. The clamps put on them, making it very tough. Damn near every shot was tough. Jason Tatum was doing whatever he wanted to do. He scored 39. Let's go to the box score. 39 from Tatum, 23 from Brown, 14 from Smart. And the rest of them put it in. But the two dogs, I'm not talking about the two big names on this team has been showing up every game. They have been showing up even if it don't come in the box score or you know, it's not outstanding. They've been showing up every single game. And their counterparts that helped them like they signed up to do has been showing up every single game. See, in the playoffs, you got to know it's bigger than the name. See, in the regular season, you can run the big names all day as long as you get to the playoffs and run the big names. But when you get to the playoffs, the big names don't matter like that. It's a whole team effort. And if the team is not performing, not the player, the team, which means everyone, then you're going to be in trouble. The media has put in people's brains and fans' heads that, oh, if such and such is there, then it's over. If such and such is not there, then it's over. Which, to a certain degree, it's true. But it's not totally true. Now, yes, an all-star player, a superstar player can dominate the game. But it will never be enough if the counterparts does not help like they supposed to. Doesn't matter if the all-star superstar is scoring 25, 30 a game and all of that. All that is cool. But if the counterpart's not chipping in, it ain't going to equal to no wins. And that is what happened again with the Nets. See, the Nets is not really playing team basketball. They playing big name, and then let's see if that can work. And then if not, then you know we'll play a little bit of. And that is what people say about playing with LeBron James. To a certain extent, they are telling the truth. A lot of standing around, Not a lot of cutting. Some possessions you're allowed to do stand arounds. I get it. If a certain person is cooking, let them keep cooking. But they're not playing team basketball. The Nets are not playing they're playing that ISO, and you're supposed to play that, of course, but not like that. If the star is rolling, cool. If they not, you need to. And that was what happened with LeBron and the teams he be on. That's what people complain about the most because they get stagnant too much. The Golden State Warriors, the Spurs, they are the masters at keep on rotating, keep on moving. That's why they've been good for so long, because they play team basketball. This is a team sport, and you need to start playing team basketball. And when you don't play that in the playoffs and the other team does, it's going to show. See, one thing people would need to know and others need to know is it's a make or miss league, like a lot of them say. So you're going to make shots and miss shots. Effort. If you give effort, now that can catapult you. That can help you get to where you need to go. Overcome a 20-point deficit, 25-point deficit, 15-point deficit. But today, turnovers for the Nets was a big killer. Now let's go. Let's see how many turnovers they had. They had a lot of key turnovers. When they was making a run, turnover. Making a run, turnover. Even before the game ended. When the game was getting kind of close, they'll turn the ball over. They get kind of close again, turn the ball over. They was doing that the whole game. Let's see how many turnovers. Let's see. We got the game. Is block turnovers. So you had 14 turnovers to 18 turnovers, right? Now, points off turnovers, 37. They scored 37 points off of Brooklyn Nets turnovers, and Brooklyn scored 25. See the big difference? That is an 11-point difference. That means if the Brooklyn Nets would have stopped them from scoring from the turnovers, they might have won this game. That is 11 points they gave up. More than what they scored 25 off their turnovers that they created. Celtics scored 37. No, my bad. I'm not saying they could have won. But obviously they could have. They might have could have won. Even with their stars. Check this out. They lost by 6. Check this out. Even with their stars, both of their stars now scoring 20 points. Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving scored 16 apiece. And they lost by 6. Because of Brown scored 26. This was one of those games where if the little mistake will hurt you. This is one of those games where the mistakes can hurt you. If you make a mistake and they make you pay for it, it's a dagger. That's what happened when you watch the game. Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving frustrated because the referees is not calling this and not calling that, then call that. When you see that the Boston Celtics is not giving you no air, they're there to show you that you're going to have to win this. See, in sports, there's this thing as intimidation, right? Like LeBron James, when he was playing with the Miami Heat and Cavaliers, it was this certain type of intimidation they had over certain teams, like the Toronto Raptors. For some reason, we don't understand how it just works. It just worked. I don't know. And that's how it's supposed to be, because the media says, oh, this guy and these people and this. But you got to know the media is paid to write narratives. So some narratives make sense. Some narratives is just for scripts. That's it. The true thing is it's a team game, and two all-stars, two superstars ain't gonna get it done no matter how much they go off. They can go off all they want. If the counterpart's not chipping in, it ain't going down. It's not going down. So they had two people over 20 points, and the Brooklyn Nets had one person over 20 points. They lost by 6. Which means all they needed is to one of their stars to start going off. And they probably could have pulled this off. If one of their stars could have just started going off, they probably could have pulled this off. But they couldn't do it. They was missing key shots down the stretch, missing. And even if when they started making, they couldn't get no stops. That is another reason why they lost. They couldn't get key stops. Now, some of them was one-on-one, and some of them was breakdowns, and some of them was dead in their face. 3, step back, 3, step back. And that's what hurt them down the stretch. They couldn't get a lot of key stops. Even if they scored, then the Celtics gonna score. That's it, man. Is it a sweep? Man, I would hope it wouldn't be no sweep. Everybody else. Mostly every other team has won one game at least. Mostly every team has won that's on the opposite side of the winning record have won a game. Let me see if there's any team left that has not won a game. Let me see. Let's see. I think every other team has won at least one game. Let me see. Who else is down like this? No, that's it. Every other team has won at least one game. Wait a minute. I thought Toronto won. Let me see something, y'all. Hold on. Yep. Even Toronto won, and they just won too. So this is going to be very bad. Now, I'm not going to turn into the media. The legacy of Kyrie Irving, and the legacy is going to be a stain. No, their legacy's already set. Nothing can get worse. And they can add more rings and add more accomplishments, but anything other than that, it doesn't matter. Don't let the media trick you with this torn legacy stuff. Or not torn legacy, mess up legacy talk. Don't let them fool you with that. Oh, no, man. Ant-Man just got hurt, y'all. Hopefully it's okay. All right, so I'll do a video seeing it, do I think it's a sweep or not? You know what I'm saying? We'll talk about that. That being said, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell. We will be dropping more videos throughout the playoffs, because I think my input, on certain things is needed. And then make sure you subscribe to my sports channel, because I'm going to start dropping over there as well. All right, and I sometimes might do live commentary from live stream from both channels. Anyway, I see y'all when I see y'all. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, share the video. Love yourself more than any relationship.